Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent that we are out. The sun is out and we are out. And unfortunately today, Adam the Woo is no more longer with us. He is out of this world. He's in another world. And I do believe that's where he's at. Adam the Woo. He was the original gangster, the OG. Adam the Woo. David, like King David. David who slashed Goliath. Yeah. David Adam Williams. He didn't go by that. He went by Adam the Woo. Let me pick you up. Let's go take a walk. And he inspired me to get up and get out. I'm going to lock this door because that's what you do here in Oakland. So here's where I'm starting out here today. We're going to lock this door up. Make sure I got my keys. I got them. And we are here in the Bay Area. And you can see that sign used to be somewhere else. I don't think it was there. Maybe it was there all along. I don't know. But somebody or the wind blew it over. Maybe it was just rotted. It looks like, let's go ahead and, yeah, that was just rotted. Maybe the wind just blew it over. All right, let's duck underneath here like Adam the Woo would. Door's checked. It's locked. Okay. So, oh, that's a good 5-gallon bucket. But you don't want to be touching buckets here in Oakland, but that's a good bucket. But a bucket like that, you don't want to touch. A lot of feces in the homeless. But anyway, get out of that subject. We're talking about David Adam Woo. No, David Allen. Let's do it right. David Adam Williams. Adam the Woo. Yep, that's correct. He was the original vlogger. He got out and he made everything about something. So he said, get out and film everything. You might find something. An old hubcap, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, let's get out and talk about Adam. Okay, Adam the Woo loved Christmas, and he passes right at Christmas time. Isn't that ironic? 51 years old, almost my age. I'm a little bit older than Adam the Woo. And like I said, he was the first one to put the camera on him. Let's make sure this camera is on me. Yes, it is. Sometimes that camera's too close. But yeah, Adam the Woo died at 51, but he died in his sleep. Now, he must have had a heart attack or something, but I don't know. If anything you learn from Adam the Woo is, even if you love life, it can be gone like that. All right, here's where I'm at. There's the people going to the airport and leaving the airport. And if you look real close, there's the airport. All right. Yeah, this is Oakland. You got to be careful around here. But Adam the Woo, he's the first one to like hold up the camera, talk to the camera. Not the first, of course, but he made me want to do it. And he would always have like little taglines. He would have taglines like, join me, shall you? Yeah, you hear me say that once in a while, and I always give him credit. Adam the Woo. You've heard me say his name a few times on this channel. Adam the Woo, you knew who. Someone lost their bumper and their glass. But here is the old Hilton. This is what Adam the Woo got me to start doing, is documenting my life. And he said that. He would always talk about if his life was end, yeah, he would have some kind of diary for people to remember him by. So maybe that's what I'm doing for my grandkids. Okay, watch this truck come around this corner. Never, got to be careful around here in Oakland. All right, there's our final destination. I better push the old walk sign. Walk sign's on, but you still got to check. People come around that corner and they will get you. All right, so yeah. Adam the Woo, dead at 51, died in his sleep. You can't say natural causes because what is natural about dying at 51? I don't know. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor, we made it to the Hilton. The Hilton is going down as we speak. Let's cross this street and look at the last bit of that sign. I don't think they're working today, but I did want to come down here and document, just like Adam the Woo would do, this building that is getting demolished, the Hilton. The reason the Hilton went out of business is because of the crime in Oakland has gotten so bad that people, businesses, sports teams, conventions, they all stopped coming to Oakland just because of the reputation. And especially in this area, the Hagenbergen Triangle. It's very dangerous. But people were getting robbed right here at the old Hilton. Look at this, gate is open and it's got 7,000 bolts. So if you go in here, you're going to get 7,000 bolts of electric fence. Wow. So we're going to stay out of there, but that is the old Hilton right there. So yeah, what I want to document is they're tearing it down. I wish I could walk in here, but I don't want to get in any trouble. It looks like there is some workers here. So maybe they'll let me in. I do have the right gear on. I should have brought a hard hat. But anyway, I'm going to stay out of the gate. I'll go show you what I seen from the road. We're going to document this where it stands today. Today is December 24th, the year of our Lord. And I drove by here the other day and I noticed they're tearing it down. And I thought maybe they would be working today, but they're not. But I still want to document it. Turn that camera slow. All right, I'm just going to walk to that fire hydrant right there and get the old selfie stick up high. How about that? Yeah, you're pretty safe out here on the outskirts of the airport. I don't know how safe my truck is, but you are. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Yeah, it is apparent. Oh, look at this rig. They are tearing this thing down, but I don't know how safe I would feel on this bicycle right here. He's got all the lights on, but that's kind of down low. I don't know. But yes, they are working on here. I don't know if I think I'm going to go walk back down to that gate and just walk in here. I don't think security will run me out. But that would be good to get on film, as some kind of have them tear me out. So I'm going to walk down to that gate, walk back in, and see if I can get in there. What would Adam the Woo do? I think Adam would go inside and document it. That's what made his popular channel, or his channel popular, because he would go into abandoned places, especially in the early years. I think he got in trouble at one point with the law, and he quit breaking the law. So we're going to go in here. We're going to break the law. I don't think it is breaking the law because it didn't say no trespassing. So yeah, let's go in here. I think I might just keep the camera rolling. This is a busy highway, so I'm glad I brought the old microphone. But I do have my overalls on. I do have my work boots on. The only thing I don't have is a hard hat. So we're just going to walk in here like we own the place. So yeah, let's just keep the camera rolling. Like I was saying, there was hundreds and hundreds of employees that used to work here, and they were all let go. Some of these employees work here for 20, 30 years. So just imagine your whole life working in one spot. You don't really do that anymore. What's that about? We don't really do that anymore. We usually go from job to job, stay about a few years, but 30 years of your life, I don't know. But this place, let's get the action on. You can see it is definitely seen better days. All this old fencing, I guess this is old hotel equipment. There, I hear the old fire, there's the old fire department connection. I hear them working in there. So they're tearing this out as we speak. Wow. Yeah, all this is coming down, isn't it? There's the old fire bell. We might as well go look at that. No one's really stopping us now. Like I said, I got the right gear. So right inside that room is your fire sprinkler riser. How many chairs have been thrown away? And if that chair could talk. I don't know if I'd want to hear what that chair has to say. If that chair could talk. Okay, I'm not going to go into this place. I'm just going to stay to the outskirts. And hopefully nobody will give me a hard time. But now this fence isn't in my way, so I can get a good, oh, look at here, fire hose. This is how they used to drain their system. Oh, look at that. This whole wing is gone. This used to be a whole hotel here. Now look at it. Wow. Yeah, they're tearing it down as we speak. Let's give the old zoom in a try. Oh yeah. I'd like to see them tear it all the way down. I might just be able to see them get to the end of this thing. I don't think so. I think they're, as normally, they're probably separating the ductwork from the. So now I'm going to zoom in right here and see if this guy's watching me. Hopefully he's not coming over here. But anyway, that just could be my paranoid mind. I'm going to step into the shadows, as they say. But there you go, the Hilton coming down right before your eyes. Yeah, it looks like he's just doing a lot of separating of debris. They're not tearing the building down as of this moment. But that's what they have to do. They have to separate the good from the bad. So, okay, it is apparent. Here comes this guy in the truck. So we're going to see what he has to say to me about filming this destruction of the building. Hi.
You work for what company?
Say it again.
You're working for what company?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just documenting it for YouTube.
And okay, so
Just for the news.
you have any of your business cards?
Oh no.
Or you don't come in inside of the job site?
Okay, that's all right. I will get out.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So this guy says that you can't come onto the job site. So I'm just going to say we will get out of here with one last view of here. So I'm not really going to say anything. But yeah, he brought to all. It seems like all his guys are coming over to escort me off of the building here. So anyway, we'll watch him go. We'll see how they handle this subject. So he said, "Where is your business card?" He wanted to know where my business card is, but I said I don't have a business card. I work for the news, the YouTube, but he didn't like that answer. So anyway, we will see. Maybe he'll follow me out. All this has to go. All this has to go. I don't know, but they will eventually tear this down. And you got 7,000 bolts. 7,000 bolts that will tear you down. So you don't want to sneak over this fence. But this guy's going to stay right by me, right here. All are going to like follow me out, like escort me, like you say, like a little dance. So I better make my way out of here before, yeah, escorted off of the Hilton property. Isn't this what we wanted? Yeah, it sure is. So let's just make sure we're filming. Make sure you watch out when you back out of here. So caution, watch out, lines on the back. He says, "What are you doing here?" I don't know. You're going to be famous. I should have put the camera right on him, but you don't want to do all that and have confrontation. But you do want to keep, how do you say that? The camera on all the time, because you never want to turn the camera off. I saw that if you turn the camera off, they get more confrontational. So always keep the camera on and never let them see you sweat. You don't want to see you sweat. You don't want to see anything like that. So if you come over here, we'll still get a good look, because we're going to go over to the gate. We're going to go get a good look over there, and we will keep the camera on him and make sure that they were following all the laws. They should be dusting all that stuff with some kind of water or anything like that. But we are going to go film him, and it's not against the law to film. I don't know if he's shutting the gate. Is he going to shut the gate? I don't know. But we will film him. There he is. That's right. All right. Well, you saw it here first. Getting escorted off the Hilton property. All for Adam the Woo. That's right. Adam the Woo. Is he still following? Yeah, he's still over there. He's still watching me. So I'll put the selfie stick up. Look at that. There he is. You see him. Yeah, there it is. Got the selfie stick fully extended. And you can't get past the stick. The old selfie stick. So just because you kicked me off the property doesn't mean I can stop filming. So that's what we're going to do right here. We're going to stick the selfie stick in the air like we just don't care, and make a video for Adam the Woo's sake. That's right. Who's coming behind me? Who's coming behind me? Here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, there it is. Where's my little tattletale? Yeah, there you go. Where's he at? Oh, here he comes. He wants to be famous. There he goes. Here he comes. Let's go ahead and give him a zoom in. There you are, over there. I see you. There you are. Come on. There you go. We see you. We see you. Yep. So there you go. I'll get a full view there of the little man that wants to kick me out. That's okay. We see you. We see you. So I can still do the old selfie stick. Right now you are on public property. As I know from a First Amendment audit, you can stand right here and you can be on public property. So this is totally fine. This guy wants to like block it or something. I don't know, but you can see that they quit work. So I don't know if it's lunchtime or if the word got out. So what's going on? I don't know. Why would they just stop working? I don't know. Let's go ahead and give him a zoom in. Yep, go back to work. Go back to work. Oh, look at this. A hole in the fence. Ha ha. Look at that. A hole right in the fence. So that's great. I could just get a good view right here. All right, well, they stopped working. My camera came out. My camera came out and they stopped working. So I don't know why. He's just standing right there or sitting right there. But all the big equipment has stopped. All right, well, we did it. We made a video for Adam the Woo. Who? The Woo, that's who. Adam the Woo. And GIV. My heart goes out to GIV, German in Venice. Check out his channel. He's a YouTuber that was with Adam the Woo, or actually found Adam the Woo. I don't know all the details, but GIV, my heart goes out to you. Prayers for Adam the Woo's family. Prayers for all the Woovillians or the Woo-Boos. I don't know. Prayers to Adam's family and his sister and mom and dad and all his YouTube subscribers. Go have a piping hot beverage, a piping hot caffeinated beverage for the sake of Adam. All right, there you go. The planes are coming down. Let's see if we can film them. Yep. Is that Taylor Swift? I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. I thought I could walk on this side of the fence. That's all booked up. I can always give you the old, what do you call that? The selfie stick version. Maybe I'll do that. But for the most part, they stopped the work. There's nothing to see here. The guy's sitting in his truck right there. Let's see him sitting in his truck. Yeah. Nothing better to do. Just like me, nothing better. Boy, is it quiet when this traffic stops around here. And the job site stopped. They just quit working. Did not want any trouble. He said, where are you from? I said, the news. He didn't like that. All right. Well, the Hilton has been shut down. The job site has been shut down. The hotel has been shut down. Everything has been shut down here. Yeah, there he goes. Let's see. If you ever come here, right here, there's a hole in the fence. Can't do nothing about it. Sneak right in here. Yep, I see you. I see you. All right. I guess that's enough troublemaking for today. But we did it. We actually did it. All the way from wherever we came from, we did it. I don't know where you're from, but... Oh, look at this guy. Take a look. It's the last time you'll see it. Selfie stick, operate. That's what it looks like now. So today is December 24th, 2025, the year of our Lord. And this is what the Hilton looks like. There's another hole in the gate. All right. I guess I should listen to my own language and keep the camera rolling all the way until I get out of here. You just don't know who is gonna give me any trouble. Whoa! See it? You would have missed that. Okay, we're walking straight up to it. What you gonna do when they come for you? Nothing. All right, let's get to the corner. We'll end this video with a screenshot of that sign right there. The old Oakland. That's almost a good metaphor right there. The Oakland Hagenberger Triangle. Look at that. Closed. The most dangerous triangle of all of Oakland, besides the Bermuda Triangle, you got the Hagenberger Triangle. Beware. Don't try to come over here and film this site. If you come over here and try to film this job site, they just shut down. It's like they're hiding something. Asbestos cover-up. I do believe it's asbestos cover-up. That's what, when this thing was built, it's full of asbestos. But not anymore. The asbestos is floating through the air. That's why they wanted to shut us down. So, all right. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these tribute to Adam the Woo adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Screenshot. Adam the Woo. David Adam Williams. Rest in heaven, my good friend. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Screenshot.